right. We're about to find out what's happening here. This is wow. If you don't know what's going on here, go to the video at the bottom of this and it'll tell you everything that's going on. Holy Spirit, clear everything, correct messages, the Most High God, the angels, the ancestors. What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here for this masculine energy? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Judgment. Thank you. There's divine intervention. There's a spiritual awakening. There's a massive shift that's happening in the spiritual realm right now when it comes to this masculine energy and something that has been, making him stagnant or making him ping pong back and forth between reality, idealism, as well as the truth, lies, deception, even fear, even doubt, even love, even passion, even creativity, and then just straight up restriction and stagnation, right? The divine is calling some type of judgment on one of these women. Okay, judgment on one of these women for grow, heal, move on with your life, and then judgment because you've healed enough, you did enough, and you get what I'm trying to say. It's giving a curse to somebody else because you needed to go through that to heal, you needed to go through that to evolve, to become a better version. This is a very triggering reading, but I gotta let it be known. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels. It's like trigger, like one had to go through the shitty part, okay, of the situation to grow, to heal, to step into their purpose, their power, their blessings, their abundance. While the judgment's also being made for another woman, for this man to learn from all of that as well, but now be a blessing for somebody else. And divine is saying somebody that's going to be so tough to swallow when things start manifesting in the physical, when things start actually showing itself, what's happening in the spiritual, all of the transformations and the healing and the acknowledgement and acceptance and the truth and everything, right? We got intuition. We got the high priestess. The spiritual agenda is at play here. This is strictly angels. This is strictly even like demons, the underworld, the higher world. Like there's something so substantial, and I'm going to keep it. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Holy Spirit. Ancestors, angels. What's going on here? What's the Queen of Pentacles? What's the Queen of Pentacles? What's the Queen of Pentacles? We got the Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups. This person, this feminine energy could have been lied to. There could have been some deception here. Even thievery, which is like stealing of her peace, stealing of happiness, stealing of peace of mind, power, real cutthroat energy. Even this Queen of Cups, this Queen of Pentacles. And with the Three of Cups being here, someone lied, strategically thinking, thought they was going to get away with someone's union, someone's celebration, this Queen of Pentacles, joy here. What is the Queen of Swords energy? What's the Queen of Swords energy now? This masculine has lied to this Queen of... Yeah. Yeah. We got the Hierophant. spiritual contract this was stolen. This was strategically planned. It's so crazy because thank you with the high priestess and judgment card being here. It wasn't as though this person purposely, some have purposely stole and took and manipulated this energy out of a union, out of a celebration, out of a try to steal a community, whether this is friends, this is backing, this is enjoying themselves. So there could be some spiritual underlinement of isolation here, right? This person thought their ranking. This person cannot heal. This person cannot heal. This person cannot heal. And this King of Pentacles helped her do it. This masculine energy knows that, yeah, there was magic here. This was when this spiritual contract, take what resonates. Everybody's not dealing with some form of witchcraft. Everybody's not dealing with some form of negative energy. But this divine masculine is saying this man is like a family member to this Queen of Swords. This is a trusted masculine energy that is in spirituality, or that is, you know, connected religiously. Could even feel like they can help them learn about their ranking. They can help them work side by side with them to make this happen. Oh, what is the Three of Cups here? What's the Three of Cups? What's the Three of Cups, Holy Spirit? What's the Three of Cups? Wow. What's the Three of Cups? This masculine is saying, yeah. Yeah. Wow. They're ready for this feminine energy. I said the Queen of Cups earlier. They're ready for this Queen of Cups energy. They're ready to give that. It's a lot of celebration. It's a lot of joy here. And they could be a little frightened, losing sleep a little bit because of this, because they want that commitment with this woman. They cannot stop thinking about this woman at all, okay? And they love this woman. They're in the house, right? They barely could even think straight when it comes to this woman, when it comes to their connection, when it comes to them honestly wanting to be with them, honestly wanting to share a home, share a life, share, and they kind of thought that they was going crazy. Okay, they could have thought that they were going crazy, but this is also what is worrying other people, because they can see a change in them. They can see um, them stepping into their own power now, knowing what it is that they want, knowing this masculine, knowing what he sees. Okay, what is this King of Pentacles here? The Queen of Swords, the Hierophant. Okay, yeah, we got the Ten of Pentacles here with the Hangman and the Moon. This masculine feels regretful with delaying. For some of you, this is even sacrificing his own feminine. This is delaying, stagnating his own twin flame, his own soulmate, his own divine counterpart. Sacrificing them, sacrificing their legacy, sacrificing their inheritance. And then we have the Moon card. That is the secret. That is the illusion. That was something, the fears and the illusions would have, been kept hidden. Okay? They have done that. And they wanted this good omen. They wanted this healing. They wanted this authenticity here, says Divine Masculine. Wow. 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 Why is the Nine of Swords here? Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Three of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Four Wands. Look, twin flame. Longing, Divine Masculine. And this is his reading. They're here to let you know, Divine Feminine. Yes. Yeah, you are my twin flame. But what is this Star card here? Queen of Swords, Hierophant. What is this? It says exhaustion. They've been at this for a long time. Depletion and drain. Chasing Divine Feminine. Look. This person is not it. But Divine Feminine had loyalty. It says trust and reliability and believing, awareness, importance, and value. They exhausted. Instead of healing, instead of minding their business, says Divine Masculine. This Divine Masculine said that this woman, somebody out here literally exhausted themselves instead of going to God, instead of going to healing, instead of going to be stepping into spirituality for a greater purpose, to stepping into spirituality to heal. They rather had took the long route and deplete themselves and try to drain you of your healing, drain Divine Feminine of her star quality and her pursuits, and label them toxic. Exhausted from what? Hold on. Exhausted from what? What's this exhaustion? Wow. Devil energy. Working. And the Nine of Wands in reverse is no longer being protected. That is exhaustion. Goes above and beyond of wickedness. This goes above and beyond of, like I just said, it was demons. It was the upper, the higher dimensions and the lower dimensions. See, someone said that they work with God. This is the right thing to do. This is protection. This is, especially if there's a twin flame journey where you are a witch. Okay? Aside the first part, go watch the first video that's up under this. This part that I'm saying now and this part too, this is strictly if you are a witch, you are a high priest, and you're masculine, has a gift and ability. He's also a high priest, or he's also something mystical about him. Okay? This woman felt that you are not taking my luck from me. This woman said, you're not taking my star, my abundance, my lifestyle away from me. This woman said she's from God. And this man, this could be the father, somebody that views the masculine, says the divine masculine, I'm channeling his thoughts. He says like the father could label him as somebody that, you know, looks good on the hip of the daughter or looks good as the hip of the niece. Okay? Somebody that makes their family look good. And now they're exhausted. And the devil is saying, you have to pay. They've been exposed. They was already paranoid and wounded from all the backfires. Whatever just happened, they have nowhere else to hide, and the devil's like, let me in. This is demons, goblins, ghouls. This is the darkest of the dark. This is entities and deities and demonic forces that are after these two people. It was only a matter of time. This person did not believe this. This person, went to the dark night of the soul and really healed. Oh, child. Child, why is twin flame here? Nine of Swords and twin flame. We got the Three of Pentacles. Wow. This person put in the work. This is this person's contract. You see how this also means contract? This is contract. This is effort. This is collaboration. This is forward movement. This is energy. Someone tried to steal the energy of a spiritual contract. Wow. Wow. But justice is here because they refuse to walk away. Wow. We got the Four of Cups coming out in reverse. This opportunity is not coming back around, and they're wondering when they can get a chance to. They're exhausted from a lot of witchcraft. What is this Eight of Wands here? They even could have allowed your masculine to stand by and allow them to do this because they felt that it was right. They felt that they was doing, you know, something right. But the angels fought that battle for this divine feminine. The angels fought that battle for you. What is the Eight of Wands here? All right, this one's to fall on the High Priestess. They invested in a lot of readings, invested in a lot of spiritual equipment, invested in a lot of secret hidden things to try to get knowledge on this divine feminine. Wow. What is the Eight of Wands here? This fell out right here. What is the Eight of Wands? I'll clarify that. Yeah, the worst is over for this divine feminine. The worst is over. This person, they don't know why they feel exhausted now. They don't know why they feel scared all of a sudden. They don't know why they cannot get in people's energy. We got the Knight of Cups. There's a lot of jealousy here as well. Five of Pentacles in reverse. They're trying to gain some type of money, trying to gain back into somebody's energy, because without it, okay, broke and confused and fighting. This is a Tower. Everything's coming to illumination. Wow. Let me get a final message for the masculine. This is crazy. We going in circles now. Holy Spirit, what's going on? But yeah, let's Queen of Pentacles energy. This is your justice. This is your just do, baby. I wish I could hold you tonight. Okay, that's what it says. I wish I could hold you tonight. I want to be different. Yeah. You fill me up with happiness. This masculine's like, yeah, cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit now. It's over. I somehow trust you. Yeah, they trust they feminine. They like, nah, I trust what you say. They be talking some bullshit. That's how this masculine feel about this